winning attitude, driver.
Hello guys, again. So we continue to play the newest playlist, the Ferrari Supercars of the Season 7 in the Crew Motorfest. Let's check. Are we still in the Platinum? Yeah, but slowly. People are making better. We dropped like 500 places. Okay. Alright, so let's continue the playlist. Enzo Ferrari.
What was the next name? The name was Enzo. Enzo Ferrari, I mean, it's the top of the names. You couldn't do anything better than that. If we look at it today, and you think it was presented in 2002, it is still a car which is modern, and it has more than 20 years, but it's still unique. It's still, everybody wants this car. There is no main evolution. It is all evolution. It's technological, it's design, it's the horsepowers we put in, everything, and that's what makes Edge Ferrari super.
Fourth in the supercar bloodline, was just like her sisters before her, born from a strong desire to push supercars even further. As the first Ferrari of the century, and with a Scuderia on top of the racing world, the Enzo was meant to strike hard and set new standards for Ferrari cars. Or, rather, for the whole sports car industry. With the will to design, once more, nothing less than a road-legal Formula One, faster on the track but more civilized on the road, Ferrari went all out. And my word, did they deliver. Uncompromising design by Pininfarina, featuring noticeable air intakes and an F1-inspired nose, gives this car her aggressive, decisive, and impressive looks, while the engine is nothing short of engineering mastery, as you'd expect. Add to that better handling, better carbon brakes, and electronics that make the car as reliable on an everyday drive as it is savage on the racetrack. The latest 21st century tech, alongside the legendary Ferrari Fury. Nothing short of a new performance benchmark. Her name alone shows how confident Ferrari was about this car. Owning one of the 399 plus one Ferrari Enzos in existence is like owning a piece of car history. Or, dare I say, like owning a piece of art.
Yeah, unfortunately, contrary to Forza Horizon 5, there are no other indicators that you are reaching the red zone on the tachometer. There is nothing except for visuals. That is absolutely inconvenient.
Racing heritage,
Yeah.
luxury,
It's another flaw of the game.
This is Enzo Ferrari's legacy.
Because in Forza, you can feel when you need to gear up. You can feel it by the vibration of the controller. Here you just have to look at the tachometer itself, and it kind of distracts you from the road. Yeah, it is been known in the community that using manual gearbox makes you faster, but you have to get used to it, and you should always pay attention to the tachometer. There is no indication except for sound and the visual that you're in the red zone.
But eventually, the next generation arrived, and once again,
And which is,
everybody off guard.
in Forza it is more convenient, you feel the vibration.
La Ferrari, the Ferrari in England.
Alright, we've got some reward. I have 2 races left.
Which is currently waiting for you north of Maui. I'll let you drive there. Then we'll talk some more.
Yeah, La Ferrari is cool.
La Ferrari is the first Ferrari we have with an hybrid engine. If you come to our museum and you have the possibility of comparing and seeing the La Ferrari engine next to La Ferrari car, you won't believe that that engine is in that car. In that period, we were taking a lot of technology also from Formula One. And that's what the Ferrari is. La Ferrari is the first car, the first hybrid car, because we were taking the Formula One experience and transforming it and taking it to the road.
2013, and a new supercar emerges from the Maranello factory. In an era of astonishingly intense competition, Ferrari still treated their rivals to a true tour de force, a car that reshuffled the cards yet again. Strongest naturally aspirated Ferrari V12 to date, marking Ferrari's first steps into hybrid technology. For the first time in the company's history, petrol and electric working together full-time to deliver unprecedented levels of performance. And on top of all that, LaFerrari sports an F1 kinetic energy recovery system that constantly recaptures waste energy, stores it, and converts it into bursts of power when needed. Ferrari, some lucky people got to witness technology peak improvements at both ends of the spectrum. Higher performance, lower consumption. Glorious achievement.
What a sound, huh?
The most civilized, but also the fastest and most exhilarating road car ever made by the prancing horse, LaFerrari. This was LaFerrari, the fifth and ultimate Ferrari supercar.
So we have the last race, I think. Yeah, the hypercar. Oh, now the Ferrari F80 will be.
Or is she?
Wow.
See, not so long ago, we would have called it a day on this playlist, right about here. After all, LaFerrari was the last supercar ever made, the final word in Ferrari supercars. But that's not true anymore.
What makes Ferrari so unique? It is mainly the people. The people make the difference. And as Enzo Ferrari used to say, factories are made of wall, machinery, and people. Ferrari is made of people mainly. people and the sense of belonging to Ferrari is something I think that is difficult to find in other companies, in other places. Our brand is the only brand that has such a strong passion. Thanks to the passion that is in the brand, the technology, the effort that the people put behind this brand and behind building a new car, the next one is the best.
Wow, it looks gorgeous. Amazing. Wow.
Ferrari is a legendary sports car brand, born from the passion of a man. A passion for driving and racing, a passion for speed and competition, with the will to build cars, each one better than the last. Throughout the decades, this racing DNA never faded away. It informs every single decision made by the prancing horse. It fuels the relentless drive to explore car technology, to push it beyond and make it evolve, to design the most incredible cars in the world. Jewels of the road, champions of the racetrack.
His design is so unique.
It is cars that have become pop culture icons. Cars that share a special bond with millions of people. Whether you own a Ferrari or not, the name Ferrari rings like no other. It impacts and fascinates children and grown-ups alike. It is part of a collective consciousness.
Wow.
Ferrari cars
Wow,
are a
it
vector
gave
for
me
dreams,
goosebumps. Fantastic. That was cool,
legends,
really.
both real and mythical in a way. They're an idea of
What a
the sports
sound.
car is, in both fiction and reality.
Wow. This is great. This car is awesome.
Ferrari is, and this is putting it mildly, the epitome of luxury cars. With design that combines rage and glamour, each Ferrari is a piece of art. And from the higher end of the splendor spectrum, each drive is a statement.
What a car, really.
essence of the racing spirit, pop culture phenomenon, state-of-the-art ambassador. The combination of all these attributes made Ferrari a car brand that reached millions of people and brought them together. People that have, over the decades, formed a community like no other. Devout, passionate, dedicated. Because once again, no need to own a Ferrari to be part of the Ferrari world.
Nice words.
Through almost 80 years, Ferrari has shaped car history. And as I speak, it is shaping its future. A new chapter of the Ferrari supercars story is being written. Its title, F80.
Yeah, that was epic, really. That was epic. And they changed the filters. That was cool, really. What a sound, really.
It's a challenge to keep the legacy of the Ferrari brand alive. Thanks to the passion that is in the brand, the technology, the effort that the people put behind this brand and behind building a new car, the next one is the best. I hope you enjoyed driving our cars. They are unique, but why not come to our museum and see the real thing? Come and live the dream and come to the Ferrari museums. Arrivederci.
Yeah, that was a great playlist, really. I enjoyed it very much.
This was our exclusive Ferrari experience. Now, time to get your reward.
What a sound. Yeah, this is the reward. The GTO, I think. Yeah. Gran Turismo Omologato. Nice.
The new playlist a spin. A new playlist means new adventures, driver.
The reward is Serpente Edizione. Sounds cool, really. Yeah, the Motorfest does it well with all the kind of epic things that are happening. Ferrari GTO, we will do this challenge. Yeah. This makes this game special. All this kind of, you know, collaborations, which we had before and which we have now. And all these kind of epic events. This is cool. Yeah, but slowly we're falling down. Now we'll see. Okay.
Always at your disposal.
Actually, I like this car in Gran Turismo very much. But it is nice here as well. Iconic car. So let's make it clever. We need to drive 10 kilometers. This is street tier 2. Okay. I need to tune it. Oh, fair information. Let's try to overtake this guy. We made it. We lost him. Only 5 gears. Also, I noticed with the manual gearbox there is a gap between when you switch to the third gear in every car here in the game, and then the third gear it comes with a gap, so the revs are falling too low, and it's kind of very strange. So the car does not accelerate properly on the third gear. So let's try it here. Okay, so we're on the first. Let's go. And see, this is very strange. I don't know why the revs are falling. You see, they're falling. This is very strange. And it's only with the third gear like this. If we switch to the fourth, yeah, it starts from 6 RPM, 6000 RPM. And then all the gears the same. We are driving in the second. Oh, now it's better. This is very strange. Why it's happened like this, I don't know. And this is absolutely strange. I need to make some boost. There's something with the stability or ESP. I don't know, this is strange, but it is like it is. I need a hypercar of Ferrari. Oh, I love this song.
challenges unlocked.
Lavender field, Galore fields. It looks like a lavender field.
Give the new playlist a spin.
There was a treasure somewhere here. Let's make it with the roof. Let's see how it looks. I like it better as a targa. So what else we have? Inside activities completed. Ferrari Wildlia Resort. This one is completed. Slalom. Well, it shows where is it? Okay.
Playlist just opened up.
By the way, I wanted to try one thing. I checked in Forza that in Dodge Vipers from 2013, from 2013 year, the dashboard is absolutely fantastic. It shows that on the tachometer when you reach the red zone, so the tachometer it begin to be red and the Viper's head is shown on the tachometer. It is awesome. I never paid any attention in Gran Turismo or in the Crew Motorfest, but let's check. Maybe there is some car here. It looks fantastic from inside. Let's check if we even have this car. Yeah, exactly this one. SRT10 from 2013. Let's check it, how it looks. So, no, the tachometer is different here.
Have you ever watched a Red Bull video of a motocross bike rider doing a backflip off a bridge and said to yourself, I've got to do that someday? Well, today you can.
But in Forza it is made like in a fantastic way. This one is beautiful, it looks amazing, but Forza just does it better. Wow, what a car, fantastic. It sounds like amazing. Let's check what kind of Dodge Vipers we have here. From 2010 SRT10 Coupe. This is racing. Tier 2 Drift Edition is shit. 2016 Dragster and Lightning. Oh, it's just a regular dashboard. Okay, so it's a bit different here. So the dashboard of the Dodge Viper 2013 is much better in the Forza Horizon 5. Okay, let's check what else we have here. Of the side activities, what is not completed? Yeah, the resort. Freaking hell, where have to find it. The resort, the city or town of Wailea, it is here. Right. And the Wailea beach is here. No, let's try. Let's start from here. Such a beautiful location and such a beautiful color of this Ferrari. Let's pick up this collectible. What is this? The Ferrari. how to get to that collectible, that's a question. Wow, it's such a pleasure to drive Ferrari through these beautiful cities of Hawaii. Amazing. Ah, this is it. Nice, beautiful picture. Okay, the one remains. Yeah, it's like always, you know. Yeah, but what a beautiful city, a town. I think the last one is there. No, wrong road, wrong way.
We're on our way to the container. Becky Evans, host of Motorfest, the podcast on the sounds of Red Bull Radio. Can't wait to introduce you to the playlist.
Yeah, it does make sense if
Rally raid,
Ferrari
drift, off-road motorcycles,
banner
really off-road
should be here.
motorcycles,
Yeah, it is
speedboats,
here. Nice, we
you name
found
it.
all the 6 ones. Nice. Yeah, the locations are beautiful, really. They know it well. Where are we going? Where it leads us? Fucking hell. We need to go somewhere here. Okay, so we need to find the resort with the fountain and stairs. This looks like a resort. This is not a fountain. And this is a waterfall, not a fountain. Fucking hell. I have no idea where this resort is. While they are resorting, if you're near the stage located by the fountain. No, I don't see any fountains here. And the stairs. No, really? I checked on YouTube and it shows me that these are the fountain stairs, but it's not a fountain, it's a waterfall. Let's try. But what? This is not a fountain. This is the waterfall. Anyway, the picture is nice. Oh, very good. Let's check what do we have. Yeah, one reward available. Nice. So we have the maximum bonus, XP bonus. No, that's a lot. Blue experience is required. Let's check what about challenges. Completed. Okay, so we completed all the side activities. And the challenges. Supercar, Ferrari, Supercar, Smoke. Okay, let's Ferrari 50.
A new playlist just opened up. the new playlist a spin. Watched a Red Bull video of a motocross bike rider doing a backflip off a bridge and said to yourself, I've got to do that someday. Well, today you can. We're leaving motorsports behind to embrace Red Bull's extreme side.
Okay, let's check what's going on with our challenges that I prepared before. Still we are far from here. We have this challenge.
Every Gymkhana driver.
It's such a pleasant experience to cash out all the challenges. Alright, we got this exclusive outfit. Nice. Drift parts. Good. Okay, all the challenges collected. What else we have? We have the Hawaiian. I'm checking if I collected all the prizes. Nice. No, this is cool. Okay, so we are on the legend track. Fantastic. Oh, there's so many challenges here. Wow. A lot. Okay, we had some Red Bull challenges also. And there are many left. And actually there are some cool prizes for these challenges. Epic style. Nice crew credits, very nice. Smoke. I need to complete 3 to get this awesome outfit. Okay. Later. And we completed some Ferrari challenges. Credits, nice. Backup tire. Exclusive outfits, supercar smoke, and tight. Or I do not have that lance or what? Okay, so let's buy these two discounted cars. And this Grand Cherokee SRT. It looks cool in grey. Yeah, better than in black. No, grey is the best. What a shitty wheels. And then we have a frozen bound smart ride. What is this? Mm-hmm. 50% discount. Yeah, we bought all the discounted cars. Soon I will be able to buy this Porsche or this one. They have a font. Oh, it's such a cool vehicle. Yeah, the elephant is great. What's this? Impala American Custom, no, I don't like it. This one should be nice. Oh, it looks awesome. It looks great, really. What else I have to Bugatti? Cool. I like it.
A new playlist just opened up.
Nice. Another challenge. Emerald, nice. Also del Volante. Sounds nice. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I will be switching off. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.